to the broadcast. We're going to head back out now to Courtney Kerr, who is not here because she's live this morning at the Sea Life Aquarium at Grapevine Mills, checking out all they have to offer. Court.
I'm going to hold on to you.
Okay, don't you worry.
Yeah, you're totally You're looking at the camera. Welcome back to the broadcast. I am here. I'm at the Sea Life Aquarium at Grapevine Mills Mall with Hazel, who is the lead aquarist here at the Sea Life. So tell me, how did you get into this wild world of swimming with all of these sea creatures?
It was always something I wanted to do in the future. When I was a little kid, I always wanted to be a marine biologist, so I started doing internships and was blessed enough to get a position working with these wonderful animals.
Okay, so I was a little scared getting into this tank, but now I'm kind of feeling like I'm right at home. So tell us, who are all my new friends that are swimming amongst me?
Okay, so right now at your feet, you have a ribbon-tailed stingray, and right here is a Port Jackson shark that's swimming by here.
Oh, just a shark.
We have cow-nosed stingrays that are extremely friendly. They're used to being hand-fed in this exhibit, so they'll come and rub up on you as well. Down below right here is an epaulette shark. And here's one of the cow-nose, actually.
Oh, my God. Whoa, he's quite the little friendly guy, isn't he? Okay, and so you were telling me sharks kind of have a bad reputation of being, people think that they're scary, but they actually are quite friendly.
They are.
Well, there's some that are friendly.
Yes. So by training and working with them, I've realized, they're not as bad as everyone thinks that they are. If anything, they're opportunistic feeders, so they do get a bad reputation for eating fish and things like that out in the wild. But they're pretty smart and docile animals, just as long as we make sure that we always remember that they are wild animals and give them their space.
Hello.
They're just coming and saying hi to you. So.
Yeah, they're very friendly. They're excited about their camera time. Okay, so talk to me about these stingrays, because I said, well, the stingrays they're what they use to defend themselves, but they're not going to sting me, are they?
No, they won't. So we try to teach people the stingray shuffle. So when you're on the ocean or even in our exhibits here, it's a good idea to not try to step, but rather shuffle your feet. Stingrays can feel any type of electromagnetic waves in the water, and they'll get out of your way. And that barb is only used for defense. They're not going to shoot a barb at you or anything like that. And it actually takes them a good 3 to 4 weeks to grow that barb back. So that's their only defense mechanism.
When they touch me, I get just this whole wave goes up my body, and I want to pet it because I think it's my dog, but it's not. Okay, so let's also talk about, there's an eel around here somewhere. He's hiding.
We have a moray eel that lives in the pot right over here. His name is Petrie, and he likes to just kind of hang out in the pot. He'll come out to eat whenever he's hungry, but don't worry, we make sure he's well fed.
Yes, because I don't want to be his next meal. Okay, speaking of meals, what do we feed these guys? Like, are we just tossing in some food? What is actually...
So we have a large variety of food that we offer our sharks and stingrays here.
This is like going to Nobu and Uptown. I mean, it's like sushi.
It is restaurant quality. So we have some squid and some capelin, some shrimp, silverside, some krill, just a large variety to make sure they're getting the proper nutrients that they need.
And this is how many times do you feed them this little bucket?
We feed them twice a day, just because they're constantly moving and they need more energy, so we're making sure that we're supplementing their diet.
Now, for everyone that's watching at home, this is what I'm doing getting into this tank. This isn't something that anyone can come do, right? Y'all made a special exception. So I don't want people to think, oh, call up Sea Life. You can jump right in with the shark.
You're exactly right. You're a special occasion, so you're able to get in here and help people learn more about sharks and stingrays.
And I love this. And so what you're doing, you have your hand underneath here that you're squeezing. Is that so they can kind of start to smell?
Exactly. So sharks and stingrays have an amazing sense of smell, and so I'm just putting the smell in the water, and they'll start coming up just like this.
I'm like Ariel in The Little Mermaid. Under the sea, under the sea. Okay, so they're going to come up. I want them to come up and eat again so everyone at home can see these guys. They look really friendly and sweet.
They are. These are our most social stingrays that we have here. They're the cow-nosed stingray, and they will just come and love all over you.
Okay, on that note, it's it's feeding time for these little fellas. So we are going to feed them, go to commercial, and you guys, later in the show, we are going to go ahead and see some turtles. And these aren't any turtle. These are special turtles that have been rescued. And one thing that they do here at Sea Life is teach about the conservation of these great little animals. So stay tuned. We'll see the turtles coming up a little bit later.
That is awesome. Our little special correspondent, Courtney, thank you. Okay, when the broadcast continues, we're in the kitchen with the chef from Second Floor Bistro to learn all about a great cooking class you can take. Stick around.